Hello, how are you guys doing? I'm doing alright. How are you? How are the kids? I hope you don't have any yet. Not because, like, it's bad to have kids, but because you didn't last time I checked, and I haven't been gone that long, have I? I don't know. Anyway, we're playing more Call of Cthulhu because I want to give this game a shot. I want this game to be something. So far, my issue with it is that it's an investigation game, which honestly, it's based on the tabletop game that I used to run, and a majority of that was investigation, and when you got into combat, you just lost. Like, your stats were just not good enough. Thank you for a year's worth of sub there, Meaty Refrigerator. That is very kind of you. Thank you so much. Holy shit. But yeah, Call of Cthulhu it's okay, but my issue with it is that, like, it's got investigation, but the investigation is bullshit. So let's see how it goes today. That's where we're going at today. Let's see if the game will actually boot too. Today, actually, I was messaged by Nick. He messaged me telling me that Warhammer, like, that's the bundle for why the hell isn't this opening? That's the bundle for Humble Bundle this month. And that's awesome because I love Warhammer. Unfortunately, no Warhammer 2. There is, however, Warhammer 3, the objectively worst one, because it's like Dota but bad. And no one wanted this. But that's only if you pay over $12, and also at the $12 like that Armada game. It's also No Nut November. That's true. Who's already failed? It's okay. I'm about to stream, and then everyone will fail. Thank you for the 5 months of support there, Top Handor. Very kind of you. You've all failed already. We're like 6 days into it, y'all. Come on now. Honestly, don't give a shit. I don't really get why that's a thing. Anyway. Last time a cultist came out of a bookshelf, and then we went and chased him down, and, yeah. Yeah, did everyone vote? I voted a couple days ago. I will check into that, Legend. Yeah, make sure you go vote if it's applicable for you to vote. Alright, so last time we were chasing a cultist, I forgot how to turn off the flashlight. Okay, but no, I don't want any light off. There it is. Okay. I voted early. I'm fairly certain that I voted. It is also Texas.
Time has weakened these structures.
That means I'm gonna fall. Like right about there. On one of these. Can you guys see? So I'm hoping that the investigation either picks up or we get some action. Because if we don't have action or good investigation, then this game has basically me walking from one point to another and doing nothing.
I don't have time to search them all.
All right, great. How about you open one? See what it is. Also, if you're a patron of mine on Patreon, for some reason it just didn't post the image. Apparently, refreshing your cache, like running CCleaner or something like that, helps. So that's good. There we go. Got some cultists, finally. And they're doing something weird and spooky.
What's going on here?
Great. What's going on here?
Piers. Keep your voice down. We're not alone.
Good. Sneaky.
What have you got me into?
We'll see. I'll go on. Try to go down on your side.
Yeah, there's a passage. I'll meet you at the bottom.
I don't remember the motion blur slash like FOV being like This just abysmal? Can we make that not be a thing? Jesus Christ. Effects? Also, Natalie, thank you for 2 years of support. Holy shit. Sneaky, sneaky. I don't have a weapon, I'll keep in mind. PUBG is getting the Joker and Harley Quinn for some reason. We live in a society. Why? That dude definitely has a tentacle face. Like, dude in the middle there? That guy is... This is what happens when you do Nut November. You get introduced into a cult. It's the only way to stop. I don't even know if it's important for me to be crouching. The game forced me to crouch there, so I'm just gonna assume it's not important. I mean, when has crouching ever been stealth in a video game? That's a big asshole.
A mass grave.
Oh, hey, that's a picture of me. That's not alright.
A table for sacrifice?
Can I just kind of sneak around and then... Yeah, I didn't have to get that close to figure that one out. It's me.
I got it.
Yay, insanity. Good. Good. Finally getting into... Oh, wait a minute. We've done this before.
I can't breathe.
Oh, shit.
What's happening? No, damn it. I must find a way out of here.
I have no idea what this looks like on the capture, but it controls like dicks. Okay, can I just be here? Is this okay? Are we chill here? Okay, we're chill here. Just do a little bit of a sneaky. So last time this happened, the cop got killed, and then I did.
Is it my turn?
Yes, it is time. You will soon be one of us, if your body and mind are ready.
I dream of it every night. I have constant visions. I am ready.
Good enough. Prove it to us.
It's like in my dream.
So in the dream, I get stabbed here.
Seems to have been used recently. Probably some sort of ritual.
Yeah, can we pick that up? Because that seems really useful. Okay, well, how do I access my inventory? It's not I, it's not E. I mean, of the things that I could have right now, a weapon would be really high up on my list of things I'd want. Occultism. Yay.
Pre-classical Latin? Let's see what it says. What is this awakening they talk about? And this sacred flesh?
Can I just sneak through here? There's nothing of value that I can see here. The fuck is this? What does that symbol mean? I mean, at least we're getting into some, like, real legit fucking combat now. Or, you know, there's some Cthulhu shit happening. It's not just like, oh, look at us, I don't know what's happening, let's go make up some random stories. You know what I mean? So I can sneak around one of two ways, and both of them looks like... Okay, so I guess we're going around the other way. I just had a Coke, so I'm going to be a little burpy. Wow, that one tastes like barbecue, and I haven't had barbecue in, like, months. So I don't know where that came from. I mean, like, I'd feel better if I had a knife. You know what I mean? Like, this is not a good situation. A knife would be beneficial. Rev Burp needs to be an emote. Still looking for a good Rev Love idea. Also, someone got mad at me for not shutting doors. Okay, I can't shut doors behind me, just so you know. Biggest Fishes, thank you for 23 months of support. It's very kind of you. So, like... Bithinkor. Let's just not deal with that situation.
I feel him. You are gifted indeed. Not another one. Let him.
I want to be in a cool cult. Not like this one. This one's not. I mean, this one's got the aesthetic down, but like, there's a mass grave over there, and that's not.
Into the kingdom of the earth.
That's not exactly the best. What is this? You dead?
Dead? This ritual killed him. Where's the sense in that?
Sleeping cultist. He's not sleeping, he's dead. That's what it means when you're not alive anymore. It's not like sleeping. Tilda was telling me that apparently, like, hibernation's not like sleeping at all. Apparently, it's just like being on the edge of death for like...
His awakening is... He will join you shortly.
So anyway. Can I sneak past with you guys noticing? It's cool. Yeah, it's like they have to wake up in order to go to sleep. Isn't that weird? It's fucking weird. Like, they just put themselves just before death for, like, long periods of time to wake up to go to sleep. It's like working a day job. Do they have, like, several different rituals going on at the same time? Damn, these guys are efficient. I'm really hoping there's not any QTs in this game. That is an awesome mask.
Bradley, what are you doing here? I saw two odd-looking guys coming down. Seemed up to no good.
Was anyone else here looking like they were up to good?
What is this?
An intruder!
Oh, shit.
Oh, dude, look at his arms. That's...
Don't move! Police! Don't move! I won't hesitate.
Bradley, get back! Get back!
Shoot him! There, just keep shooting until he stops. There you go. All right, so now we bounce. Oh, hey, it's the dude from the painting.
You shouldn't have seen this.
I'm not controlling this, by the way. What?
It's caving in. I need to get out of here.
Now I'm in control again, by the way. This is gonna fall on me. Not that way. This probably looks like ass on the capture, doesn't it? Now we're into a video game. This is video games. Wait, did he say we?
My leg.
Where is it? Where's my leg? Okay, we're not doing so hot, but you know what? We're alive. And that's a good, in my opinion. Okay, so that guy's not doing all right. Lots of dead cultists just visible from under the wreckage. That's great.
Light. At last.
That's not going to be good, though. See? Riverside Institute. Mafa, thank you for 47 months of support. Holy shit. Almost at the 4-year hype. Holy fuck. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Mafa was bringing that up the other day, that we're almost at the point where I've been partnered on Twitch for 4 years. I have no idea when my first stream was, which is unfortunate. I mean, I didn't think it was going to be any bit important, but, like, streaming has been one of the most important things in my life. So, like, for a whole variety of reasons. So I kind of regret not knowing that. That's going to be about as close as I can do, is knowing when my, like, my, 4-year partnership thing is. We ought to do something special. I don't know what yet. If you guys have an idea, you let me know, okay? Flash game seems like the obvious choice. The first thing I ever streamed was chat roulette, but I can't do that anymore because it's just people jerking off now. And that's just no good. I guess I could record it off stream, then stream it, but that's weird. I don't know. I should do something. Do a quad stream again? Jesus Christ, it's been forever since I did a quad stream. Hey, it's like that scene from Jacob's Ladder, that movie that I've never seen but know about. Hey, how about you stop that? Wow, that's a lot of blood. Holy fuck. I'm not a doctor, but are those my tits? Why am I covered in that much blood and no one stopped me?
Having a seizure.
Oh.
You will survive. Strong subject.
Yes, caging someone is definitely what you do.
Opening his eyes.
Saved him, Fuller.
I can't get up.
Don't move, Pierce. You can certainly say that you gave us a scare.
You okay?
What did you do to me? Undo these straps.
Whoa, go easy, my friend.
Aren't you dead?
You were dead.
Yeah.
He killed you.
Are you sure he's better?
Better.
He was dead. Me too. We were dead. What are you doing?
I'm sorry, my friend.
Was I dead?
No.
Where? That's some good voice acting there.
What happened to me?
Okay, so that's gas.
Mr. Sanders, you have to come with us.
No, please. I can't leave here.
You've got no choice, Sanders, and neither do we.
No, you don't understand. If I go out, he'll see me. No!
You're leaving this cell.
Please.
I don't think laying down will
I
help.
don't want him to find me.
Well, they're not pentagrams, there's elder signs. They're different. Because it's Cthulhu. Although it's also described as like a... Wait? So the elder sign is meant to protect you from, like, elder gods. And apparently just drawing that is enough. Same with, like, the original description was more of a leafy sort of thing, if I recall correctly. But then it was, who was it that wrote the fanfics that everyone treats as real? The guy who made it all Christian-y. Made him pentagrams. Alright, well, I'm up again. Somewhere else now. I'm gonna assume this isn't real, because why the fuck would you do that? August Derelith, thank you. That was the name I was looking for. Lovecraft made it pretty Christian-y himself? Not really.
They tracked and hunted me, pursued me right into their dreams.
Okay, well.
Scrawled all over their maps in the wake of my lonely wandering.
Is that me? No.
No sea is dark enough to hide the color of my blood.
What?
No wind strong enough to scatter my dreams.
Cthulhu, is that you? I mean, like, I feel like you gotta have Cthulhu in, like, a game like this. Anything Lovecraft related, you gotta throw Cthulhu in. But I'd love to see it be like Haster or something. Hold to skip. No, I'm alright. I don't want to skip any cutscenes.
When the last of them rises up, you will choose. I will not be here to bear witness to it, because you will have released me. But the earth will resound to your cries, or theirs. Awaken and free me.
Oh, come on. Let me see the thing. You know what? It's going to be disappointing. Like his face. It's just going to be ugly. And not like a good way. And it's just kind of like, oh, you don't know what you're doing, do you?
Come on, stand up. We don't have much time.
Alright, let's get back into it. What are we doing and
Can
who are
stand
you?
up?
Yes.
Who are you?
A friend of Ethan Bradley. It was he who told me that you had been interned here.
Wait. Bradley is really alive? I don't understand. You filled me so full of drugs I can't distinguish dream from reality.
Please believe that I have nothing to do with these disgraceful treatments.
You just work
Look,
here.
I don't have time to explain everything. I'm not really supposed to be here. And the same goes for you, according to Ethan. You must leave as soon as possible, and as unobtrusively as possible. I've brought you your clothes. Let me go ahead. We'll meet upstairs.
Okay.
Wait a minute. I saw the nurses at work on a patient. It wouldn't be good for me to get caught.
You must avoid them at all costs.
Gotcha.
If someone found out that I released you from your room, I'd never find work in a hospital again.
So nice of you to worry about me like that.
Do not be unpleasant, Mr. Pierce. We must not stay here. There are 2 men standing guard near the stairs. It's the only way to the floor above. I shall try to distract them, and get at least one to come with me. All you need to do is to follow me as soon as the way is free.
Okay.
Understood.
I would have liked to have asked more questions, but I guess that's all we got. Alright. And now for stealth, suddenly. Oh, that's, I mean, I get what you're saying, but this game is from this year, unfortunately. I like the way this guy screams. He's really good at it.
Wretch.
I would like to say that I'm surprised to see you, but we all know that your curiosity will be your ruin.
I don't understand. These people need care. You keep them in this terrible place as if...
Go back upstairs where your patients are waiting for you to treat them.
I mean, Journal...
Gentlemen, do not disappoint me anymore. No one enters or leaves.
Yes, Doctor.
Damn it. The way of getting rid of those two myself.
Okay. See if I've got anything that I can use. We may not do this for the full 2 hours. If you guys have something that you'd rather me be playing, just let me know. Someone mentioned something on Tumblr. I'll give it a shot, but probably not today. The other option is like Graveyard Keeper, but that game was kind of a disappointment all around. Hello?
The machine is working again, but the control wheels haven't been put back on.
Apparently it doesn't matter if the door is open or closed.
I can bring him to you.
No, Dr. Fuller doesn't want us touching the pressure valves.
This pressure valve? Is this the pressure valve you don't want me to touch?
Good God. What could this machine be used for?
That's useless. Huh. Okay, well, that's not good. That's really good chalkboard drawings.
What's going on here?
You doing some Cthulhu shit? Because it seems like you guys are doing some Cthulhu shit. I'm just saying.
It's an ammeter. I didn't expect to see one on this little rock.
Oh, wow. That's like a dead dude or something. You doing all right there?
Is there a connection between this corpse and the machine?
That laugh is
the
wonderful.
Corpse is complete. Whose are these limbs?
Grey Dawn. Hive swap? No, we're not doing hive swap today. Let's see what happens if we flip the switch.
Have I activated anything?
Yes. Because it's making zip zip zips noises now. See? What does this do?
Vats of rotten flesh? An elaborate electrical system? Like a dumb pulp novel. Worse and worse.
What the fuck is this?
The liquid connects it to the electric current. What are its properties?
Oh, yeah, I should get rid of that link because that actually sold. I'm just waiting for the person to pay, and once they do pay, then I'll send it on.
This machine seems to consume a great deal of electricity. What will happen if I increase the current to the limit?
Probably it explodes.
I can still increase the load.
How do I do that? That's really distracting because I noticed the loop in the audio. Alright, I need to, like, turn it up even more. What else can I turn on? Is there anything? Hello? Okay, so we got the blue cord. It's on. And that goes to... Okay, so then we just got to figure out where these other cords go? No. What's in here? Oh. Okay, so I apparently have claustrophobia now. That's new. Oh, it doesn't like the floor. No, the floor slats are actually kind of just like that. Like, when I move, it actually does look really fucking weird, so. You didn't miss much. I went crazy. So, you know, Cthulhu. What the fuck am I doing in here? Can I turn this up more? Like, obviously I need to switch on more switches, but I don't know where I can get those switches. I'm gonna bet not this room. Yeah, the one is cranked up all the way. I'm gonna go see if I can find... Oh, wait, hold on. There's another cable. Let's see what's back here. Why did I go insane? I saw some shit I wasn't supposed to. Normal Cthulhu stuff. Alright, there we go. Now we got some, like, cables and stuff. It's weird that I got my wedding ring back. I assume it's a wedding ring. That's useless. Okay.
Zoology, esotericism, mineralogy, and a full shelf on cephalopods.
Okay. I remember reading
Dementia,
something once.
Self-inflicted wounds.
I remember reading something once that, like, if not humans,
Anatomy,
cephalopods would probably be, like, the top creature on the planet.
Surprising.
Apparently they're having a war in, like, Australia. Like, just off the coast, just like absolutely beating the shit out of each other with like weaponizing rocks and stuff. So, you know.
It's done.
Fortunately,
now for
that's
the others.
Hopefully just no one hears me. Okay, so I'm gonna have to hide in there. What do you want to bet?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, not 6. 4, 5.
Okay, this is a room. Okay. I'm gonna wait for the guy to switch by again.
My calculations are always right.
Oop. Convenient that he has a big old bright light to walk around with.
What is welling up inside me? I feel it in my head and in my body.
Okay. He's not asleep. I need to get him to move because I can't get through there. I need to get to that door that he's looking at. Can I just like walk over here and it not be a thing? Oh. Okay, well, they're just doing something kinky in that room.
Yeah, you there. Come here.
What do you want?
Sleep. That's all.
Sleep? You don't want to leave?
No. Have you seen the storm that's brewing? I'm fine here. Except for one problem.
You want sleeping pills, right?
Yeah. And in exchange, I can make noise. Lots of noise.
You'll draw the guards to your cell to allow me to escape.
So, you in? Find something to make me sleep, and I'll take care of the guards for you.
Your sleeping
Is it
problems.
the noise that disturbs you?
No, it's the nightmares. We all have them here. That's what wakes us up. And afterwards,
Voice acting.
there's no way to get back to sleep.
Okay.
I'll find you some pills.
Go look in the storage room. There must be sleeping pills there.
Okay. I don't know where I've been. Administration. This seems useful.
Locked.
Okay.
Exactly what I need.
But it's on the other side of the thing. I feel like cephalopods, they got it. I mean, like, it'd be real fucked if we learn how to speak to animals and then cephalopods are like, you guys are assholes. Or just any creature on this planet. If they, like, as soon as they figure out that they can talk to us, they just start cussing us out.
If I walk, I do not stop. If I do not stop, he does not catch me. If he does not catch me...
Out! Don't let me sleep in here.
I don't know as if this is going to work as a hiding spot. Okay, this should be good enough. I'm going to wait for him to cross by again, because I lost... He's coming by soon. I can feel it in my bones. Hello? No? Yeah, we'll probably do another Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle video. Sorry about that, but I'm just gonna scream football over it. Ooh. Hello? I mean, it's one of those things that it's like any of those short little like trailer video things are like just good. Hey, Gear, thank you for 26 months of support. How you doing, man? I'm still working on trying to find someone who does the emotes for me. If you know any artists who are, like, good at what they do and they're looking for some work, I'm willing to pay. I just need someone to figure out what to make for it, because I'm at a loss. Where is this asshole? Hyped and terrified? That's great. That sounds perfect for, like, a new job. Fortunately, I don't have to work again this week. I had to do, like, several days in a row. Unfortunately, one of those days I was, like, really fucking sick. Just, like, I don't know what I ate. I don't know what I did, but I felt like I was gonna, like, vomit and shit myself at the same time. And then pass out. And so I was like, we don't have a bathroom in the store I work at. We have to go next door, right? So if I have to poop. If I have to poop, I have to go all the way the fuck around to the store next door. And I sometimes forget to take my, like, name badge off, and people don't just see that I'm wearing a name badge, so they assume I work there. And so I was like, borderline ready to pass the fuck out. Like, I was like, definitely blurry vision, all that. Gonna poop. And I'm like, I don't have time to stop. And someone's like, excuse me, sir. I'm trying to find... And I'm like, I don't work here. I work next door. Which, I mean... Because, like, normally I'm like, hey, I'm sorry, I don't work here. But if you go up to the information desk, they'll be able to take care of you there. And they'll make sure that, like, you know... They'll help you. They're good people here, you know. I'll have some sort of conversation like that, and they'll be like, "Oh, I'm really sorry." I'm like, "No, dude, it's totally fine. Don't even worry about it." But, like, yes, that day was just not the day for me to be there at all. Like, I called in. I don't normally call in. Like, there are days that I just don't feel good, and there are days that I don't want to be there, and that's most days. But, like, explicitly, I did not want to be there for that. Alright, so 2 of these are on now, and if I flip the switch, it's not going to do anything special. So let's just follow another cable, I guess. There's one cable I can't do anything about. Sea Cleaner is here to let me know that there's almost a gig of space that I could clear if I just ran it. That's untrue. And bullshit. What? Oh. Okay. Just a little bit of follow the cable sort of action going on. So then, out this door.
It's locked.
Okay, so we just need to get those keys. How do I get those keys? I would assume I go into that room, because that's where they are. I can't just snake my hand around and just nab them. So storage room. Okay. Where did I get lockpicks? Where the fuck did I get lockpicks? Where the fuck did I get lockpicks? Did I vote? I voted a few days ago. I did, like, first day of voting, so I'm good. I didn't vote today, but, you know, I voted a different day this week, so, or the week before, whatever. Okay, so that means that there's something to investigate or something to see here.
With these chains on your wrist, you can't escape.
Is that all I needed to investigate? Is that what I was here to find? Ooh. That's convenient that he's... No, you didn't. You saw something through the fucking wall? What? What? Fuck off!
Where do they keep their sleeping pills?
Is that sleeping pills?
Scopolamine F. There's no such thing. They've created derivatives of all common medicines.
Okay. It is a psychiatric ward, so that seems useful. Can you fuck off? I'm doing a thing. What's your medicine level? Not terribly high. Okay. I'm just gonna leave there because I can't stay in a closet for more than 5 seconds without flipping my fucking shit. Alright, cool. That's great.
New friends, sleeping pills.
Medicine. Good. Alright. In. Cool, we're good. He looks like Luigi. He looks like Luigi from the Super Mario Super Show. Can you move? I'm about to, like... Okay. Cool. Okay. On the other side of him. That's good. That's a good spot. Ooh, okay. God. Can you imagine if you were that guy? Like, you just walked between two spots being like, someone's here. That's your job in life? Like, you just put in a 9 to 5 doing that shit? It's like a 30-minute lunch break. And you're like, yeah, I didn't find anything today. Just wandering between the two spots in the fucking corridor. That job would suck. Security guard, but like only for like 10 feet of space. That's not effective, like, security management. Like, you're paying way too much for that dude. That's some crunchy. That's some, it's like greasy almost. All right, where is that dude? It's going well for you? Hello? He's down this hallway, isn't he?
I've got what you want.
Show me.
Here you go.
There. And remember, they don't come for free.
Don't you worry, you'll have your diversion. Go on now, go hide yourself. The crows, they're everywhere.
What the fuck, game?
Dr. Fuller warned us it was just a sham. We won't be had again. Some little birds won't.
Will you fuck off? Come on, game.
Right. Well, so much the better.
That's some bullshit, game, and you know it.
What carnage?
Like, that was not even the guard that was supposed to be protect that corridor. He was just like, oh, wow, okay, that's not good. Alright, so that guy's still there. That's good. Anything useful in here, or is that just, that's... Okay. Well, here's another one of these.
Theoretically, I've only got one lever to push.
Okay. Can I get the keys? Where were the keys? Okay. So, like, can I just, like... Okay.
A control wheel to mount on a plumbing system.
Okay. Hello? Hello? He's got a good voice. I'll give him that, but... Can I just push this dude in? Like, I don't know what he's making, but could I just push him into whatever he's making, and then he... Luigi, I need you to fuck off for, like, 10 minutes. Take a 5-minute break. I don't know if you got a union, but you should rally one. One where you get, like, hour-long breaks where you don't stand near the fucking keys. Chunky keys. God. There's only one last one that I need to get. And then I'm good. Now, where the fuck does that one go? I'm gonna use the little cables to figure it out. So we got all but the first one. And the first one is the green cable. And the green cable... Is this green? Yes, this is green here. Alright, cool. It's kind of hard to tell. So that's the one that goes out into that other locked room. I just wasn't sure if I came from that locked room or not. It reminds me of, like, Neverwinter Nights when there's that part in, like, the, like... Nope, you didn't see shit. You know, in the Neverwinter Nights when you're, or Neverwinter Nights when you're playing, and you're in a tavern, there's, like, a certain loop. There's some guy who laughs super loud, and it's very, like, obvious. I don't know if anyone had that experience growing up, but yeah.
All the levers are activated. The door is blocked on the other side.
I'm gonna go ahead and get this. Okay. So is this useful or is this stupid? I had an option to get an event. I'm a video game protagonist, so I have to go in the vent. We almost saw an Elder God, maybe. Maybe. We heard him. We saw some cultists. That was neat.
The green gas leaves from here, and this lever must turn on the gas machine.
Okay, how about I turn it off?
Now for the next step.
Off.
The piping hasn't burst. Not yet, anyway.
I don't know what I'm doing. Just I have things that I can press, so I'm gonna...
This valve controls the pressure.
I can do things, so I'm going to do things. Does that make sense? Like, I see a button, I'm gonna turn a button. You know what I mean? It's a nozzle. No. Surely I don't have to, like, actually get it to, like, a critical mass and pressure. I can just, like... Last week, an incident caused significant damage to the infrastructure. Stop putting the current... Putting a stop to current experiments is unacceptable from now on. The wheels to operate the gas stop cocks must be kept in the storage room after each use. Moreover, you must keep register... okay, great, whatever. Don't do the thing that I'm trying to do because it makes things go bad. I mean, it makes sense. How do you turn a button? Okay, I can't do it because I'm stupid.
This padlock is too complicated for me.
Of course. Can I upgrade my dude? J? Is it? Okay, I can upgrade. Yes. Okay. Alright. So I can't upgrade medicine or occultism. I can, however, upgrade... Strength seems fairly useless. Psychology? Spot hidden. That's the one that allows me to open doors. That seems really useful. Like, everything seems to kind of revolve around this ability. Because that's like whether or not you find something in a room or not, and also... Oh, sanity. What? Mental trauma. Okay. Nightmares. Okay, so every one of these I find, something bad happens to me. So don't find more things. That makes sense. Alright, now can I open the door? No, I don't. Alright, validate. Yes. I really want to validate it. Alright, now let's open the door.
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
For fuck's sake, I just got better at sneaky. Like, I'd like to get more medicine because that seems useful. Investigation, I feel like, would just frustrate me. Investigation is for lockpicking, not spot hidden. Well, I'm a fucking idiot. There's something else to be found here, and it's this. I was gonna say, wow, that seems to control everything, but it doesn't. It just controls that one thing that's irrelevant to what I'm trying to do. Being stupid is just chronic for me. I can't do anything about it, but for $5 a month, you can reward me for being dumb. I think that's what you're doing as a Twitch sub. I've repaired your machine as best as I can. However, the piping has been damaged. I fear that gas is escaping. I cannot do anything more in such time. All I can do is warn you if the equipment is under too much pressure, it is at risk of an explosion. Alan Z, mechanic. Just Z Allen, mechanic. Just in case if you didn't know that this dude was a mechanic. Who does that? Who puts their job description like that? It's not like you're a doctor. Doctors actually, now that I think of it, sound really pretentious when they say doctor so-and-so. Anyway, this is all at full blast. That's bad, right? I'm going to get out of here. But it just seems like, you know, any other job, it's fucking...
Let's calm down, please.
No!
Pain is just information, dear Francis. Invaluable information for my research.
Kill me! Kill me!
Oh my god.
If you don't kill me, he will.
My poor friend, I fear your mind is lost forever.
Let's save this poor fucker. I need to pull the lever. Oh.
The door is blocked on the other side.
See, yeah, that's weird, isn't it? It's weird to be like, excuse me, my name's RevScarecrow, a streamer. RevScarecrow artist. RevScarecrow streamer. It was fucking weird. Evil German cliche. I mean, listen. It's Call of Cthulhu. Expect...
I've got to hide before the guards see me.
Is somebody here?
No?
Hell's teeth. Fuller's gonna think we did this.
Shit. Okay. Arter. Paint person. Paint person. That's a good one. RevScarecrow, multi-talented badass. You say that as if I have talents. Let alone, like, more than one of them. Self-deprecating jokes. Okay, so the entire building's, like, all weird now. Oh, I kind of want to flip the switch on that thing now. Let's go do that. Explosions! Oh, it was like an either-or situation. Painty boy. I did some painting today. I did it off stream because, you know, I don't know, I like listening to metal and I can't really listen to metal while streaming. You alright over there? Hey, I'm not the doctor. I'm just some rando who...
Doctor, is that you?
Don't you worry about the doctor. Right now, he'll have plenty to keep him busy with his precious machine. It gives us time to get away. I'll undo you.
Get away? Get away where? I can't go anywhere. It'll find me, like it found me here. You're mistaken about the beast. Don't stay with me, or you'll end up the same way.
I'm not...
You're Sanders, aren't you? I heard you from my cell.
I need more doctor skills.
What does Fuller want with you?
The doctor?
Also, what is that haircut?
Look, it's the doctor who scares me. The doctor wants to heal me. But he's the one who's crazy.
What?
He wants to restore my sight. He wants to give me back my eyes. And yet I told him that I didn't want them. I do not want to see it anymore. The real culprit is Sarah. Her and her accursed paintings.
You're kidding me. You're talking about Sarah Hawkins.
The one and only. The legendary. There is no artist more enlightened or cursed than Sarah Hawkins.
In her office, I saw signs of a ritual, perhaps an invocation. These things, that's what makes you say she's cursed.
You're wrong. It was not an invocation, but a revocation.
I literally don't know what the difference is.
But she failed.
Also, his head clips through that bottle every time he turns his head from there to the other side. Watch it. Not the other way around, but just from here to the other side.
We should never
See,
have met.
a little bit.
What are you talking about?
Destiny! It has trapped you. Don't let it see you, or you won't be able to escape it. Don't look at it. That's how it finds you.
What finds me?
Sarah Hawkins' visitor. The Shambler.
Oh, cool. We get something other than a fucking Shoggoth.
Without her, it's no longer possible to save me.
No! Sanders! What the hell?
Oh, wow. Your leg's not supposed to go that direction.
I gotta...
That was really tame. I'd like to look away from that.
Okay. This is insane. What killed him?
Can I do investigation, or is that not a thing? Who's the Shambler in the dark? Is that Nerithotep? That's nice. Nerithotep's okay. I like Nerithotep. Like, he's a good alternative elder god. It's not Haster. Alright. But, yeah. I mean, that was fairly tame. Hello? So I apparently missed a whole... Oh, shit.
Damn!
Damn!
The gas!
Okay.
Oh. My head.
Later. We need to move on.
So you're like dead? So I don't trust you? Just throwing it out there. There's a little bit of Cthulhu in here, but... Also, shouldn't his eyes be more goatish?
Who goes there? nightmare again. I need a drink.
No, you don't. Come on. Oh, hey. Alright, I can upgrade some, and apparently what I want is investigation. And I have 4 CP, so I can... This is the lockpicking one, right? This is the good one? That's a good, right? Yeah? That's the right one, right? Eloquence I'm not too concerned about. It's just not something I've ever really bothered with. But, investigation, there we go. Alright, cool. And then I'm going to save the other points so that way I can, like, use it towards something else. I would love to be able to put points into that, but I can't. It does say pick locks, right? It literally says on there. Yes. Okay. Okay. So... This place is really nice during the day. I like it. We're gonna look at books again and then critique that he has like the most basic bitch classic collection of books. Hey everybody.
You're awake, Mr. Pierce. How do you feel?
Like I've been in a mental asylum?
Did I sleep long?
The day is only starting. It's fine.
No. He didn't want to wake me because he's a good friend. Hey.
How's our fugitive? Dr. Fuller hasn't reported your disappearance to the force.
Where am I looking?
That'll come soon.
Bradley?
Who else would it be?
Mr. Pierce,
there we
you
go.
all right? You look like you saw a ghost.
Well, I did.
There are things I can't explain.
Tell us. What happened?
I met a Francis Sanders. Do you know him?
Of course, he's a patient. Or was.
You gonna figure out how to sit? You got this. You got this, man. There you go. You did it. I believe in you.
Hawkins. And that's what killed him.
What? How did he die?
Oh.
I'm not sure I can explain it.
Tell me how Mr. Sanders died.
I didn't see what.
Her dress is doing a little bit of thing here and there. Watch.
Of what do you speak?
Watch. Every now and then when she, like, moves, like, her skirt just goes boop.
Visitor. He spoke of it like a living being.
Sarah Hawkins? Have I missed something here? This makes no sense. I don't see how it can help crack the Hawkins case.
You really think she's involved? How could she have murdered Mr. Sanders?
Francis Sanders mentioned Mrs. Hawkins just before dying.
Her hands are also clipping through her skirt a bit.
You know, Francis Sanders was a well-known art collector. I guess you can still pay a visit to his wife, Irene Sanders.
It's pretty neat that your skirt is a ghost.
That's probably
I wish I had a ghost skirt.
If you plan on having dinner at the Sanders household, please spare the widow the tale of her late husband's suffering.
I don't agree. She deserves the truth.
I don't...
But that truth may be biased. We don't know the bottom of it.
You're right. Without a plausible explanation.
Do we need the zoom? Really?
Let's not jump to conclusions.
That seems wise indeed.
Very well. I'll go to see Francis's widow. Perhaps I'll find a link between her husband's death and Sarah Hawkins.
Don't end up in the hospital this time.
I'll do my best.
Because honestly, what am I going to say? Oh, he just sort of teleported around and died? Like, no, that's not going to work. I can't explain that shit. Also, why did they bust me out? Like, you guys want to explain that shit? There's nothing new to investigate, is there? There's booze. I can booze some. That doesn't seem useful.
Let us go now and learn the truth about what's happening on this island.
The other night's events are still confused in my head.
You're dead, that's why. Is it during like a madness effect or like I mean I don't know what you mean precisely. It could be either, to be honest with you. People have been complaining about my computer recently, but I don't think it's my computer that's the issue. I think it's just like the games we've been playing have been like Minecraft and was it Fallout 76? Neither of which is like a good, well-coded game. So I don't think it's my computer that it's having issues here. Also, I really like the colors there. It's like a blue, like the orange and the yellow. Like it. Screenshot that shit. Steal those colors. They're doing their best, honestly, Yellow Clark. This is not a full price game. It's like a $40 game. But yeah. You're jittering in place and then teleporting forward. I haven't dropped any frames. So I think that might be the connection, because I'm not seeing that. Is anyone else seeing that, Glass? Or anyone else other than Glass seeing that?
What can I do for you, sir?
Mrs. Sanders, I'm a private detective. We must talk about your husband and his ties to Sarah Hawkins. Can I come in?
No.
You may.
He has weirdly fleshy teeth.
However, before we go any further, please know that my husband died yesterday.
That is precisely what brings me here.
Well, look who's here. You know each other.
Our paths crossed, briefly. The brave detective has a talent for sticking his nose into my business.
I bump into her every time I'm investigating someone's death.
It's a small island, detective. My island. It's better that it's you bumping into me.
You're investigating Francis' death. Why? Who hired you?
Why are you shaking?
I spoke to Francis before he died. His story.
Also, what is going on with her body? She has like skinny neck and head,
since
but
this
like
business has got nothing to do
she's
with
thick.
Me, I'll be in your husband's office, Irene. We'll carry on later.
Very well, Miss Baker. This way, Mr. Pierce.
Are you pregnant?
And do make yourself comfortable.
But like all throughout your body?
Much to tell me.
It's a coat? Okay.
May I inquire as to when you had the opportunity to talk to my husband?
Yesterday. I met him at the hospital. He spoke to me about Sarah Hawkins.
Oh, of course he spoke to you about her. That's all he talked about. Sarah Hawkins and her paintings.
Her coat is pregnant? Wow.
Please forgive my tone. The fact is that I have not been allowed to see him since he was interned. You, on the other hand, a perfect stranger, were able to see him and even talk with him the day he died. How was he? Were you present when he had this attack? What happened?
What happened to your husband is terrible, Mrs. Sanders.
I'm just gonna ignore that question.
From what I saw, it was inevitable. The man I met yesterday had lost his reason. He suffers no longer, if you would allow me such a platitude.
Of course. Thank you for your kind words.
I didn't lie.
Nobody in that hospital would have deigned to speak them to me. However, it will require more than that to soothe my mind.
You seem really chill.
I need to understand. How could this happen? In a reputed institute? And right before your eyes. Did you not do anything to help him?
Hold to test eloquence. I am not eloquence. That's...
Mrs. Sanders, I understand your grief, and I extend my deepest condolences to you. But I had nothing to do with the death of your husband. I've just arrived on Darkwater.
That's not eloquent.
I'm investigating the
I've
death
lost.
of the Hawkins.
I fucked up.
The death of the Hawkins family? You mean it was not an accident? This accursed island knows only tragedy after tragedy. You too would be advised to flee it like the plague. Oh, I'm tired, Mr. Pierce. I would be grateful if you could tell me what you expect of me. and then leave.
Fair.
Did your husband talk to you about Sarah Hawkins' visitor?
Yeah, she's
Shambler.
human.
Precise terms.
Well, you can imagine that's all he talked about. It's exhibited at the center of the gallery. No better place for the painting that endowed him with the privilege of such a shameful and miserable end to his life.
Thank you for 6 months of support there,
Shambler is
Rejects.
a
I
painting
agree.
By Sarah Hawkins.
Who else to paint such horrors? Take a look for yourself, if you feel so inclined.
It is my only lead at this stage. I suppose I have nothing to lose.
Your fucking mind.
You have paid no heed. For my part, I refuse to set foot in that gallery again. But if you're so eager to see it, I would urge you to make the most of your visit. Because I count on ridding myself of that thing as soon as I can.
She acts
Thank
and
you,
moves
Mrs.
so
Sanders.
human.
I won't be long.
I'm convinced. She looks and acts like a human being.
Did she really care for him after all?
Thomas Fuller is a dick.
Is this dagger part of
What the
Sarah's
fuck?
collection, or was he seeking to?
Did I do that on... Wait, did I actually figure out a puzzle without even knowing there was a puzzle there? Neat. What the fuck? I like these Cubist paintings he's got. I'm really good at puzzles. I'm the best at puzzles. I want a house like this. Yeah, I like me some Cubist shit. I've got some Cubist paintings that I made. It's cool. And then that one's pretty good. That one's just paint. That one's Cubist as well. And then what do we got in here? Oh, we got two of the same one. No, they're different. One's like similar.
Let's see what this cylinder has to say once it's inserted in a phonograph.
Okay, sure. Sort of harassing this poor woman, but alright. I mean, I absolutely should not examine the slumber or shambler or whatever the fuck. What's this?
I could use one of those.
Neat.
A strange Amerindian pendant.
What?
Another volume of the Reverend's wife's diary.
Gotcha.
Strange. For months, Sarah Hawkins refused to part with her painting, to finally give it away for nothing.
Huh. Oh, wait, you've been in here this entire time. That's weird. Getting so smart at things? Huh? That's weird. Excuse me. Would you read the book? Sure, let's read it. This will affect your destiny. Monstrous creatures unknown. I'm beginning to believe they exist. Hey.
That's twice you've stepped on my toes, Detective. Try not to make a habit of it.
I've got a lot of bad habits.
Alcoholism.
Some can be more fatal than others.
Alcoholism.
What have you come looking for in this gallery?
Hold it. Shit. Why do I suddenly have to be eloquent?
I have a well-off client in Boston who heard about the death of Francis Sanders and wanted me to size up his estate before making an offer to his widow.
Nice story. Bad lie. Learn how to dupe, Detective. But as long as you keep out of my way, you're free to carry on with your visit.
I found this drawing of a dagger. Did you come across anything like it in your reading?
Perhaps. I saw several daggers in the ledgers. I could always check. What I didn't find, however, was the slightest reason why I should help you, Detective.
I don't need your services. I can manage all on my own, thanks.
Do it then.
Cool. Good. Glad we're agreed. Oh, that's cool. Like a Cthulhu-y, I mean, it's a little too modern. See, that's the problem, is like the art in this game is a little too modern. Wait, when is this supposed to be taking place? Wait a minute. Wait a fucking second. When does this game take place? You got me some fucking analytical cubism in this shit, and you fucking... What year is this? What year does this game take place? Hold on. Prohibition era. 1924. Beginning approximately 1909. Okay. That's fine. I'll let you slide this time, game, but... He's got some pretty, like, trendy art in here. And the artist who's at the center of this case is not an analytic cubist. So why the fuck is there other art here? I can hide in this closet, which means something bad's about to happen. Maybe he just likes art. Maybe he just likes art. I'm just saying, like, wow. Some fucking metal shit in here. Alright. Hey,
these artifacts date from pre-Columbian times.
It's convenient that I know that. How the fuck do I know that? Cthulhu invented analytic cubism? Thought that was like Picasso, but I mean, both of them are fairly bad with women. Really? That's it? That's it? Just a solid Humpst. I'm gonna bet it's that over there, but we'll get to that in a minute. I gotta investigate everything else. He's about to lose my fucking mind. Alright. That's not it. That's it. That's the fucking dagger. Or no, there it is, that one.
Why was he so interested in old weapons?
Got some more oil for my lantern. That's good. It's a little bit too close together for me to be like, yeah, all right.
The man transformed an entire wing of his manor into an art gallery.
I mean, same. I'd fucking do that if I could. It's fucking neat. I'd love to have a gallery like this. Just like, look at that shit. Weird ass bear beating the shit out of a... What the hell is that? A seal? What? It's awesome. Like, look at this. I totally have this. That's neat as fuck. I want one of these. No mention of it, though, because it's totally normal. Let's just avoid looking at the painting. Okay. And then here's a baby fighting a goose. Yeah, fuck goose. Geese suck. Here's the same thing again, but larger. The game's hoping that I don't notice that it's the same thing, but larger. His eyes are all bleeding and stuff. That's neat. That's neat. I like the art. It's good. Lots of screaming faces.
The public entrance to the gallery.
Okay. Yeah, I'd fucking have this. Alright, well. Oh, there's a ceiling. Oh. Ooh, the ceiling's all crusty. It's neat. Is there anything else I can investigate here? Or do I have to investigate the big thing? Also, this mask is like there, and then there, and there's another one.
Why was he so interested in old weapons?
Interested. There's that guy. Wait, have I investigated this one? Alright, let's go take a look at this thing. Absolutely gonna make me go crazy. It's big. I'm not gonna lie. It's alright, but it's not that great. Shambler in the dark. Oh, we get some spookles. That's a pretty good spookies. Alright, so he can't see me if I can't see him. I like him. I thought he was going to be dumb.
What the hell was that?
That's a good question. We're just going to not look at it. Where am I trying to get? Can I just leave? What?
I can't even touch it. Damn. Maybe I can use this dagger.
Fuck, which knife was it? Oh. Okay, no, I'm fucked now. Okay. Alright, so the dagger is not for killing him.
What the hell was that?
Alright, hold on. Let's look at the, was there any... There was a clue for this, right? Right, okay. It's got like, it's this one. It's the one I need. Alright, it's a twisty one. Not that one. Nope. We chill now? Alright, gotta get out, because I'm gonna freak the fuck out if I don't get out. Calm down. Just casually not look at him. Nope. Nope. No. I think.
Damn. This dagger looks different.
Okay, so now what? Stab him, stab the painting. What do you guys think? Okay, don't look at him. Yeah, there we go. Neat. Stab it some more. Stab your hands, stab your hands. Yep, good idea. Do it.
What's the matter with you?
Oh. You know, that's a really good question, and I'm not going to answer
You
it.
sure you won't be needing that hand? You're losing it, Detective. At this rate, you're right. The bottle will get you before I do.
You didn't see anything.
I saw you within an inch of putting a dagger through your forearm. Did I miss something more interesting?
Yes.
Sanders was right. This painting is cursed.
What are you talking about?
I was attacked by a creature. I pushed it back, I think.
That sounds sane.
I think so too.
What? You knew?
You knew. You knew about the beast.
What are you talking about? Think yourself lucky that I saved your hand, even if it was to save my goods.
What?
You mean me?
Don't flatter yourself, sweetheart. I'm talking about the contents of this gallery. And by the way, where do you think you're going with that dagger?
It saved my life. It's an extraordinary dagger.
You should talk to Algernon Drake. He's an antique dealer here on Darkwater. He'll tell you all about it. From what I saw in the ledgers, it was him who sold it to Sanders.
All right, well.
It's not your style to give me free information like that.
Take it as payment for being my canary. A simple trade-off. Now go see your antique seller. I've still got things to settle with Irene.
All right, I'm absolutely taking this dagger. Wait, did her arm just do something weird there? Like something spooky? Anyway. I think a shambler is just a shambler, isn't it? It's not even like the shambler in the dark. It was just a shambler, and it happened to be dark at the same time. That should be fine. That's normal. It's right around Halloween. Maybe they just haven't taken the decorations down. A shambler in the light? I mean, that's just me first thing in the morning.
Where's the bookseller? Another volume of the Reverend's wife's diary.
Okay. I'm just gonna look at everything
Voids,
else.
The interpretation of dreams. It's the work that laid the foundations of psychoanalysis at the beginning of this century.
A lot of bullshit, in other words. Darkwater history. Freud just, you know how like there's that thing where it's like you off-put how you're feeling by saying everyone else feels that way? Freud wanted to fuck his mom. Just saying. Freud was like, cocaine will solve all of your needs to want to fuck your mom. I mean, my mom. I mean, your mom. Arm is normal? Good. Thank you for clipping that for me. It's a chessboard. Let's see. What the fuck was white player doing? Black player still has all his pawns? Wait, what? No, wait, what? He has way more pawns than he should have. No, that one's a bishop. Never mind. Sorry. Yeah. White player sucks at this game. Yeah, white player has no king. Yeah, that's a good point, too. That's kind of something I overlooked. It's probably a chess puzzle. No. I'm just not enthused. That's important looking. I'm gonna... You can't just put a golden ornate goblet down and be like, yeah, it's nothing. I still haven't been able to listen to that thing. I'd like to. The chess puzzle is that it doesn't have anything. Like, white player loses because they don't have a king.
What happened here?
Oh, great. We got to do one of these now.
Let's start over. Where did they break in from? Blood. Seems like amateur work.
Okay. There's something in the dark here. Okay, I'll go check it in a minute. So, they broke in.
Someone tall left this footprint.
What?
A man, probably.
What? Someone tall? What the fuck does that mean? That's bullshit. You can't tell that from a footprint.
This burglar seems to be rather clumsy.
I don't need a medical degree to figure that one out. What? The impression of... What? 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 I realize this is like one of the main mechanics of the game, but it's just fucking frustrating sometimes.
What sort of thief leaves his tools at the crime scene?
Is that a rat?
What killed all these animals?
What are all of these animals? Locusts? Oh, that's a boob.
What happened that made the burglar flee before finishing his work?
It's the thing. The Elder Sign. What?
What the? Charles Hawkins?
What? Wait, how would I know that?
What sort of power did Sarah Hawkins' painting possess?
What? 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 What?
Sarah Hawkins helped hide something in this safe.
What? How the fuck do we know this? What? You can't do that to me, game.
Drake put in a great deal of effort to hide whatever is in here. Everything is linked to the Sarah Hawkins case.
How? You just made that up. You can't say that. Oh my god, that's annoying. What? It's just fucking frustrating. You know what I mean? Like, how did he know any of that? That safe is fucking shut.
Drake left instructions on how to find the combination of his safe.
Okay. My body and bones are still in this reality and burned. The funeral urn must be given to my dear mother if she's still here. Each cylinder is numbered, even if, as the celebrated author says, order is the pleasure of reason, but disorder is the delight of imagination. Indeed, despite... I would ask that they deliver its contents into safekeeping to a guy, Professor Armitage at Miskatonic, of course. Okay, so he's literally like psychic, and that's how he knows these things. Okay, I'll fucking give you that one game. That's fine. If you're just like making shit up on the fly, that's gonna frustrate me. But here's the issue. Yes, that's a Lovecraft thing, but no, they never announced that that's the case. I just figured that's just him trying to think of things, right? He's thinking of stuff, and he's like, oh, they must have put the thing in the fucking safe. You know what? What? Okay. Good.
Is everyone on this island taking sleeping pills? What link did he find between Charles Hawkins and an old amulet?
It's just fucking frustrating. Because it's just like... It's like those, like, mystery novels where, like, at the very end, they make up a new fucking character, and they haven't explained the character. There's no way you'd fucking know that character exists, but the guy knows it, and it's from some detail they don't show you. It's like a badly written Jessica Fletcher thing. Like, no, Jessica Fletcher, you're not smart.
Never heard of him. How many volumes are there in this collection? Another volume by Arkham Editions. Arkham Editions. How many volumes are there? Another volume by Arkham Editions. How many volumes are there in this collection? Another volume by Arkham Editions. Arkham Editions. Never heard of him.
It's just frustrating. Also,
how many volumes are there in this
where's the wait,
Another
Corpus
volume by
Hermeticism?
Arkham Editions.
No.
Arkham Editions.
Thing that should not be. Great song.
In this collection?
What are the
Another
other
volume
names?
by
Isis
Arkham-
Unveiled,
Arkham
The
Editions.
Keys of
How
Solomon.
many volumes are there in this?
Just casually hanging out with the Lesser Keys of Solomon. You know, as one does. Someone says there's something in the dark in this room. Lots of skulls. That's normal for people who aren't me. Maybe if I just have a lantern out, we can, like, see in the dark. Not having the copy of Gothia on hand. I mean, like, not everyone's, like, a spooky dude like us, right? Oh, hey, there's something right there. Alright.
Cylinders that Drake tried to hide. I should perhaps listen to them.
Well, I wonder if I fucking can now. Can interact with the chalice now? Oh, good. Thank you.
A kind of chalice.
Okay, we're just gonna leave that there.
Things are not looking good.
For whom? White player has lost because he doesn't have a king anymore. We've assessed this. What?
Things are not looking good.
What?
And these red drops, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets.
Okay. That was important enough to record.
I understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny.
So, okay, I'm gonna just tell you something really important about chess. The queen, whilst being a very good piece, is not the piece that needs to be captured in order to win. It's actually the king, okay? Now, on that chessboard, there was not a king, so protecting the queen from pawns, which are generally considered like throwaway, like chaff pieces. White queen from Dark Soldiers in Lovecraft related properties. Yeah, that didn't really like. They didn't mean it like that, but yeah, there's a little bit of that. I have a feeling they didn't mean it like that, but
Dear friend, I thank you again for the anthology of the works of Arkham editions that you sent me. Volume 9, Azathoth and Other Horrors, seemed particularly relevant to my research. I never tire of browsing through them.
okay. So,
The Queen has little protection.
literally, what the fuck are you talking about? What? 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 Okay, so from where... Thank you for the 500 bits, Chromium Cheetah. The first two cylinders are telling you which ones to count. Okay. So from this position, the queen has very few spots that she can stand where she doesn't get captured this turn. Right now, she's in threat of being captured by the horsey dude, also known as a knight, because they move in L shapes. Neither of the two spots that are white right next to her are safe. However, if she moves diagonally up, she's fine. If you go straight the fuck down, then you're, no, you're not, you're still not safe, because the knight can capture you there as well, because it can go the opposite direction. Moving the rook up one does not help. I don't know which way we were coming from. I'm going to assume that the black player's side was over where the king is now. So actually... Yeah, no, you wouldn't want to do that because you could just get captured by the queen there. So if you just move diagonally left and up one square into the corner in between those two pawns, you're safe from pretty much everything. And then from there, there's not a lot of places for the... I don't need to apply the rules of chess to this board, do I? It's literally not important.
The Chalice of Knowledge.
Okay. It's a goblet, apparently. Okay. Just gonna top myself off every second I get. See something important there? I don't really know what that's supposed to be. So the Azathoth book is apparently important.
Drake talked about a particular... So these are the volumes that... What did Drake say about this collection?
Yeah. Also known as Nightmare Lyrics, is a collection of poems essentially received when first published in 1908. Derby was only 18 years old. This volume is part of the Arkham Anthology, a luxurious collection of treatises on the works of esotericism and supernatural. The other... I mean, like, all these other ones are real. Like...
Drake talked about
The Key of Solomon is a legit actual book that exists in the real world. There's something in this room that I still need to discover, apparently. Is it anything to do with the bookcase? No. Okay, is it anything to do with... Oh, hey, look at that thing.
What a strange amulet. I have a feeling I'd better not touch it.
Okay, yeah. Oh, but I picked it up. Good. Thank you for the 100 bits, but no, don't tell me the solution. I'll figure it out. I want to be, like, fully justified in my frustration when it happens. You know what I mean? Okay, so the first two... What about if I put it in
the
here?
Chalice of knowledge.
So... let me listen to those recordings again.
And these red drops, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets.
Okay, so that's red important goblet. Gotcha.
I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny.
The Queen has little protection.
Yeah, I guess if you move diagonally down, you could be right next to the rook there, and that would be good. I don't remember what Henry Armitage was in charge of over at Miskatonic, but I remember him being important. I'd love to be able to find someone that I could play like, oh, hey, look at this thing. Would you read this book? Yeah.
What does this strange book contain? This book contains unholy knowledge.
Well, there you go. Now you know. I mean, that's the Shambler for sure. So in the tabletop game, the pen and paper game you can play of Call of Cthulhu that this is based on, the more like occultism you get, the worse your sanity is. Like, you just simply can't roll under your sanity meter after a while, and your tendency to go insane and like rip your arm off just gets higher. So there's nothing left to find in this room. Is there anything left to find in the other room? Let's see if I can just, like, touch the safe. It'll just straight tell me. Okay. That's a whispery book. California, Alaska. That's a good book. Go for 666. Do you think he's that edgy? All right. So got three numbers
of knowledge.
1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. Okay. There's the crack, and that's to help me count. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 red gems. So 5. I'm gonna assume that has something to do with that. I have no idea what information this is supposed to entail. It frustrates me to no end that the developers of this game think that the Queen is an important piece for the sake of this. And yeah. Yeah. Alchemy. Alright. So what did I say? 5? Okay. He almost had it with the queen bit. Alright, so it's like number of protectors, so maybe 4? Maybe the number of the position. Well, we don't know which direction's which. And A is... So it'd be 4. It's the number of pieces protecting. And I'm just going to assume that 2 would be... Okay. Oh, 3 pieces protecting it, right, because it itself is not protecting itself, despite the fact that the queen can do her own fucking job. Alright, so what else do we got? We gotta figure out what the third one is.
Dear friend, I thank you again.
It's
for the
whatever volume,
anthology
isn't
of the
it?
works of Arkham editions that you sent me. Volume 9.
9.
Seems particularly relevant to my research. I never tire of browsing through them.
There it is. It's dumb. How would I know what order those are supposed to be numbered? Straight up the Necronomicon? Calling it? That gives me a good idea. Huh. Do I have wall hacks now? Oh, god damn it. Again? Here? But yeah, what if I just did some art and I used some like occult shit? You know? I should do more of that. I need to get like the goatee or whatever. It's definitely not by Simon. No. It's not made by some guy named Simon or Nocturnos. That version of it had really pretty pictures, but the fact that they like edited in little like buggies on the pages, it was cute. They were trying. I have the follow-up novel, which is just like a novel. Summon a demon with your paints. You see how it's going for this guy? It's fucking rad. Like, I want people to have strong emotional reactions when they see my work, right? What if people were driven to madness when they saw my work, right? That seems really cool. What if I did that?
Dr. Colden, this man's condition is deteriorating.
What says Dr. Fuller? It's his patient, after all.
He's busy with Captain Fitzroy. He specifically asked us not to bother him when that's the case.
Oh, of course. I'll see what I can do. Mr. Blake, can you hear me? I'm Dr. Colden. We'll take care of you.
There's nothing we can do. I tried talking to him. He's catatonic.
Thank you for 17 months of support, Duxu.
Did you inject him with a tranquilizer?
No, Doctor. Not me, not anyone.
Both, Duxu.
Our stock is empty, yet again.
I would like to be making people go insane with my art via Cthulhu stuff.
More and more people are suffering from insomnia. We can't refuse to help.
Of course.
Any idea what this man might be undergoing?
You know what I could do? You know how I was saying last time when I was playing this that, like, I could, what if I, like, found some, like, cursed stuff? Because I was talking about ghosts in the MoMA. What if I got some, like, cursed-ass shit and painted that and then hung that up in the MoMA, right? That sounds neat. I wonder how many people have to like my work in order for me to get into the MoMA. Like a lot, right? Did you say play the game and not something you're not doing? I mean, I could play the game, but at least 5 people. Yeah, I probably need like 5-ish people, maybe 4. I don't know, somewhere in that region though. That's probably enough to get into the MoMA. Let me just.
Well, I'll examine him. "30-year-old subject, severe hypothermia, erythematous papules around the eyes and eardrums, necrosed palpebral tissue. Lord, this smell. His skin shows abnormal loss of color and seems dried out. He's totally dehydrated. His fingertips and toes seem to feature a slight ring under the skin, tender at the touch, slightly sticky.
So like tentacles.
Severe malnutrition. Swollen abdomen with traces of petechia. Doesn't seem like an edema. Slight protuberances.
That's not how you
seem to
spell
indicate
that.
The presence
I don't
of
think.
a foreign body.
So, Doctor, an opinion?
Fucking
I'm not
cursed.
sure I have the necessary knowledge to treat this man.
Don't say that. You're our most worthy doctor after Dr. Fuller.
Some of his symptoms are beyond my comprehension.
What did you find?
Like every of these?
In spite of the muscle contractions, his arms seem limp.
Yes. They can't have decalcified, not at this rate.
And yet, if there is a bone in this arm, it's softer than that of a newborn baby. What about his cranium?
It's soft at the touch. It does seem like the skull of a baby.
Look at these sticky rings growing at his fingertips. What can be happening?
I'm sure you'll find an explanation. You have to.
Did you examine his abdomen? It would seem there's something inside.
He hasn't eaten in days. Are you certain it's not an edema?
No. Can't you recognize an edema? Pushing with your finger won't leave a trace. And look at these bumps.
It's not like he could be pregnant.
Whatever it is, this man has something inside him that shouldn't be there. We should operate on him at once.
We should
Dr.
know what.
Fuller said not to worry, that the edema would go away by itself.
You know, I'm not sure Dr. Fuller is telling the truth.
I mean, luckily it's got subtitles, but yeah, it's a little bit quiet. I can crank it up just ever so slightly for y'all. And then we ought to do that thing.
I see signs of hypodermoclysis, but he's still dehydrated. When was his last IV?
He's constantly under perfusion. I've even gone beyond the recommended dose to no avail. And you won't believe me, but when we bathed him earlier...
He has a penis?
He seemed to feel better?
Yes. Like he needs an aquarium, not a perfusion. But that doesn't explain his condition.
So just put him in some fucking water. His body's mutating.
I almost don't believe it myself, but these symptoms are not those usually associated with the human species.
What do you mean? Don't tell me you believe in extraterrestrials.
I mean, yes.
This poor man is from our world, all right. But his body is undergoing unnatural mutations. And this transformation is killing him. His body simply can't cope.
Where could he have gotten such an infection?
I pray that it's not here.
Dr. Colden, may I know what you're doing to my patient?
What I'm doing? How about what you've done to him?
Let us calm down, my dear Marie. I don't appreciate your tone, nor your insinuations. I've done to him what I do to all my patients. Provide him with the best available care.
I like his beard.
Your imagination is without limit. It's your homemade drug again, is it not? Those people are not your guinea pigs.
There, there. What have you seen to put you in such a state?
These are alarming symptoms. If we don't act, he'll die.
Do you believe that? I'm not as convinced, you see. I even think this man has a strong chance of completely
He doesn't
healing
look
from his
good. I'm
ailments.
just going to give you that.
No, Doctor. This patient isn't himself anymore. He's dying.
Really? What do you mean by isn't himself?
He's changing. His physical characteristics, they are more animal than human now.
These are normal things
Fascinating.
to be saying.
An animal, you say? Could you be more precise? Cephalopod, perhaps?
Yeah, actually.
This amuses you.
Your reaction does. I know your thirst for knowledge, Doctor. It's your innocent worries for this man that have you overreacting.
For this man, and the others whose medical files you've been hiding.
I have to protect my discovery. These people owe me their life, but the world isn't ready yet. It will be, in time.
I will not let you do this.
You disappoint me, Marie, but I still have hope you'll
Oh,
one
your
day
hand's
share
clipping
my
through your
point of
thing
view.
there.
In the meantime, take care of your own patients and try not to forget who you're dealing with.
Was that a threat?
I'm disappointed
What did he
by
mean?
the fact that people
It was a
clip through their
warning.
own clothing.
Dr.
It's like,
Fuller
did they
is this
not see that when they were
institution's
working on
founder
this? Like,
and
what
one
the
of our
fuck happened
profession's
there?
most influential voices. My word is of no weight against his. If I continue to protest, I will only ruin my reputation and career.
It's scandalous. Can't we do anything? Is there no evidence of his crimes?
I mean, you're also a woman in 1920 something, so just saying. I
disapprove of Fuller's methods, but his treatments have saved more lives than I can count.
And Mr. Blake? You said yourself he was dying.
I don't know what to think for now. What I'm sure of is that Fuller is hiding something from us. And I need to know what that is before I take a chance exposing him.
Usually they're working
And
with
where
an
would you
animation
find
skeleton
those?
without testing
In
the
his
final
office?
character models.
What if you get caught?
So they just
I'd
didn't
rather not
see it,
think
I
about
guess. But like,
I'm
wouldn't you
counting
like
on
do a
your
quick
discretion.
playthrough and be like, "Huh,
Of
that's
course,
weird"?
Doctor.
Because it's
You can
really
count on me.
obvious
I'll
in some
keep on.
cases. So that's what I'm getting at. Like, hey,
An unknown medicine. Judging by the other ones, it causes heavy side effects.
you okay, dude? You're turning into a fish. Specifically an octopus. I hope that's okay. That's my prognosis.
Chronic insomnia. Like half the island.
You're fish pregnant now. I hope that's okay. Cthulhu fucked you.
Hay fever. What's he doing here?
That's it? Isn't hay fever just like allergies? How are you doing?
Doctor, please. My chest. Oh.
His perfusion of a
Oh,
semi-physiological
his
solution
his
doesn't seem
his
to work.
dangus is kind of slipping
He's
through the
undergoing a
no
ventricular fibrillation.
game. The clipping is especially bad when his dangus appears.
Nurse? Deborah, come and help me, please. His potassium level is too high. Replace it with 2% glucose solution with insulin, calcium, and sodium bicarbonate.
I'll tend to it right away.
Thank you. He's in your hands.
Oh, he does have pants on. Okay, never mind. It's fine. It's okay, Twitch. You don't have to ban me. How are you doing?
The whaling station. What's wrong with me?
What are you talking about?
Doctor, that you?
Yes, it's Dr. Colden. Tell me what happened.
It's the old whaling station. See?
The one that hides the smuggling business.
Oh no, not them. They don't go on that side of the island. Everyone in his place. The captain on one side, Cat on the other, and me. Well, I've been to the whaling station, I have.
What did you see there?
What did you see
Nothing
there?
at all. The floor was all rotten and I fell straight through.
So this
And
is
that's
also
how
a
you broke your
hospital?
back.
Perhaps. No idea. Passed out.
Okay. So what's wrong with your
He
back?
broke his back in an accident down by the docks.
So this is like a combination asylum / hospital. I guess that makes sense.
She recently came back from the surgical block. She's stable. Given her file, a nephrectomy would have been inevitable. But Fuller was able to save her kidney.
By making her fish pregnant as well? Is that his solution to all problems? Because fish pregnancy is not the solution to really any...
What is the boiler room key doing here? The key to the boiler room. Not where I expected to find it. The key to the boiler room.
Wonder if I could fucking pick it
Not
up.
where I expected to find it.
How's it going?
Another insomniac. I should find the cause for such a widespread trouble.
Can't read that one because there's not a patient in that bed. How you doing? How's he doing?
Dr. Colden, here you are at last. This patient was again brought up to the psychiatric wing.
Ooh, the voice
We've
acting.
been following the treatment you prescribed, but the dysgeusia persists and he's lost a great deal of weight. We haven't been able to move him. The stress makes him hyperallergic.
Sir, I am going to examine you. Do you understand? Inject him with a dose of pentobarbital, intramuscular, so that I can conduct the clinical examination.
Hey, you listening? Can you do whatever I just said? I assume it's important doctor shit.
His binds left bloody wounds. He bit his lips so much, they're still bleeding. White froth, evidently because of such drooling.
So, Doctor, what should we do with this patient?
Oh, God. The voice acting on her. Is that an accident? Is that a real accident? Is that supposed to be Boston? What? What? God damn this game. It's like the more, it is like an actual Lovecraftian horror. The more I know about it, the more I hate it, and the more insane I feel.
You did good work. The tranquilizer is kicked in. Now you can disinfect and bandage his wounds.
Thank you, Doctor. And as to his weight loss?
I'll prescribe an antifungal
Southern?
treatment for his dysgeusia. In the meantime, feed him intravenously.
It'll be done.
I'm from Southern. We don't talk like that here. We don't sound like that at all. The hell? What the fuck with this? How you doing?
Gentlemen, may I help you?
We're waiting on news regarding our mother, Maureen Harding. She came in with a kidney problem, but we haven't heard anything since.
I saw
I've
her.
tended
She's
to
fine.
her, and I have good news. Her blood analysis is reassuring. Her kidneys are as new.
Are you talking about the same person? This is miraculous.
She's still recovering, but you may speak to her upon her awakening.
Oh, thank you so much, Doctor.
You're clipping
we'll
through your
wait
leg
for her
there.
to wake up. We've been here since this morning.
So that's not
it
even a
won't make
clothes thing. All right. So no. Whoever said that it was because of the skeleton rigging, all right? Right? Okay. I get it. You clipped through your clothing because they didn't know where the clothing was going to be. But surely you would understand his fucking leg would be there. Right? Right? Like, one would assume a leg is where it's supposed to be.
Patients and hospital personnel eat the same food.
Okay, so the food's not tainted. That's good to know. It's just... Hey, what are you doing?
Watch out for the water, Doctor.
Okay. It's...
Oh, you're pulling my leg. I'm not joking. I saw the schedule. She's alone in the bathroom again. And she still says nothing to that old witch, Donovan.
Oh, listen to the way you talk, you naughty girl. And the answer is no. You can imagine that she doesn't dare say a thing. That silly goose lets herself be trodden on.
Oh, well, at least we won't have to clean for a while.
And just wait and see the next time the water's cut off.
We've been waiting to be
It's a
restocked
real
for
show.
weeks.
Hey.
We're running out of this medicine.
I know, Doctor. We sent the purchase order, though, and Mrs. Donovan refused it.
Once again.
Can't you do anything?
Donovan takes her instructions directly from Dr. Fuller. I'm afraid I can do nothing about it for the moment.
Oh, God, it's fucking frustrating. Should I not be picking up these books? I feel like I have max medicine on this character. You alright? How you doing, buddy? You okay? You breathing still? Wait, is that the main character again? No, it's someone else. Well,
I
look.
don't have any business in the boiler room.
Yes, I do! Because the game told me that I can't get in there. Someone called this the room of video games. How do you feel about that? No. No, because, like, it's... No. It's not that bad. It's just frustrating. Like, it's frustrating in its leaps and bounds of logic. And then just the stuff where there could be logic. The stuff where I'm like, oh, well, this is happening because of this. It's fucking not.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays. What a pest. Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays. What a pest. It's so unfair.
Thank you, Lieutenant Cupcake, for 13 months of support. It's good that you repeated that line twice for me. Alright, and we're right back at where we were. Oh, Dark Corners of the Earth. It's an okay game.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag.
Who says
I
it?
didn't make this up.
Hey.
Elizabeth? You alright? Why is this room in such a state?
Because, as always, I'm cleaning it by myself. And the water was once again shut off this morning. I had to bother Mrs. Donovan again, giving her a new excuse to belittle me.
Do you really need Mrs. Donovan to open a valve? Why not ask the janitor?
I can't make these decisions without her approval. Imagine if there were a leak. Anyhow, the boiler room is locked half the time. So every time the water gets shut off, I have to go and endure her reproach until she's settled the problem.
I see. Courage, Elizabeth.
Thank you, Doctor.
The slight, like, changes in, like, how the camera angle works.
It's temperamental, if I understand correctly.
Let me guess, I need to get into the fucking boiler room. How the fuck do I get in the boiler room? Well, I fucking need some keys.
The doses prescribed by Fuller are far too high.
Yeah, it's because they're fucking cephalopods, not humans, so it's fine. Can I?
The door to the boiler room is locked.
Can I go open it? Can I go open it? Can I open it now? Game, you want me to open this, so I'll go do it. I'm trying to do more than a light jog, but... Alright, well, just gonna...
The key to the boiler room. Not where I expected to find it.
Okay, I guess I'm not doing that yet. Hold on. Hey, how you doing?
I don't get why they have us waiting so long. Almost no patience here.
Yeah, I just don't care. Hey.
Ethan.
Marie,
What are you doing here?
I'm waiting for my medication, of course. Why?
You're not here for treatment, right?
Am I so obvious?
Yes.
Only to me. I know you worry about me.
I trust you. I'm happy to see you.
Me too, Ethan.
Is he wearing eyeliner? Yes.
Is that all?
Well, there might be something else. I'm not sure.
Tell me.
I have nightmares. They keep me awake every night.
Your face is
It
nightmarish.
seems stupid, I know, but
if I saw that in the mirror
terrible.
every fucking morning, I would have
Actually,
nightmares too.
You're not the only one.
no. No one has ever seen the things I see. It's like I'm turning mad.
That's actually fairly common.
So many people have this affliction. It's like an epidemic.
Do you think it might be related to Fuller's work?
Because the game wants it to be, yes.
But I will figure all this out.
Yes, it is.
Everyone in Darkwater is suffering from nightmares.
Really?
We don't have any medication left.
Oh, there's no excuse then. I should let you work.
Take care, Ethan.
You too, Marie.
Hey, what the fuck do you want?
Where did my fiancée go? I hope those nutcases will stop burdening her with work.
Who and why? Hey.
Dr. Colden.
Yep, that's me. Listen, like, yeah, he's trying his best. He knows he's got a really ugly ass face.
This man, Edward Pierce, his file is incomplete. What did Fuller do to him?
Thank you for your help, Doctor.
Oh, God.
Thank you.
Oh.
I'll be going.
Oh, God.
Do you want something?
Yes.
I think that you're needed in Block B, Doctor.
All right. Block B. Here I am. No, I really don't think I'm needed here. There's nothing going on here. Same as it ever was. Same as it ever was.
The key to the boiler room. Not where I expected to find it.
And yet it is, because I know where the fuck it is, because I've seen it be there for the last 3 times I checked. I would be surprised if it's not there at this point. Alright, how's he doing? Yeah, see, that looks like Dangus. It's pants, but it's Dangus. But it looks like Dangus.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up.
Oh my God!
Is everything all right, Dr. Colden?
All is well, Elizabeth. Thank you. I was making sure the water wasn't cut off yet again.
Thank God, no. The water's running. I have no desire to call Donovan for help.
Go.
Courage, Elizabeth.
Thank you, Doctor.
Okay, bye. Alright, so like, what the fuck am I doing? Do squids have binguses? Yes. You need to manually go shot off the water somehow to have an excuse to go in there. If only I could do that from inside the room, but I can't because I can't go inside the room. Luckily, there's this exact cabinet in every fucking room, so I can have a place to hide when I need to.
I have little time for you, Doctor. You'll find out that it's not only the doctors who have things to do.
Can I fire you for being a bitch to me?
I have little time for you, Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going?
Wherever the fuck I feel like.
Dr. Colden.
Yes.
Mrs. Donovan.
Nobody goes into Dr. Fuller's office. But rest assured, I'll tell him you came by.
That won't be necessary. Thank you.
I will tell him, nonetheless. Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going? Dr. Colden.
Yes.
Mrs. Donovan.
Nobody goes into Dr. Fuller's
yes,
office.
I know.
Rest assured.
That will.
I will. Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going?
Mrs.
No, but rest. I.
The door to the boiler room is locked. Where did I see that key?
I wonder where I saw the fucking
The
key!
office in Block B.
Oh! God damn, this game is frustrating. I wonder where the fucking key is. I didn't expect to fucking find it in here.
The key to the boiler room.
The key to the boiler
All I
room.
have to do is shut off the water and hope Donovan takes the bait.
I'm glad we found it. It was... Oh, I didn't even get it in a fucking lock. Come on now. Come on now. Just put all the locks at the same fucking height and you don't have to worry about that issue. Game, please, let me love you. Yeah, all right.
I can't shut this with my bare hands. I need a tool.
Hey. Where'd she go? Hey, I need a tool.
She's a witch.
You busy?
Everything all right, Dr. Colden?
All is well, Elizabeth. Thank you.
Thank God.
Anyway.
Courage, Elizabeth.
Thank you.
Hey. Any of you guys tools?
Let's hope I can go through the administration office.
Nope.
The operating room is never accessible after an operation.
There's something in here that I need to find. Oh, hey, right there. Did I like Deltarune? It's a good game. It's a good game. Not much to say there. It was a nice little pleasant game to play. It was short, but it wasn't any longer than it needed to be. Alright, so now we leave here.
I feel guilty about Elizabeth, but I need the diversion.
So anyway, where the fuck is that room? In here? Hey. Okay. I was kind of anticipating this game. How does it compare to the older Call of Cthulhu game? The older Call of Cthulhu game has lots of action and lots of glitchiness. This game has lots of non-action and lots of glitchiness.
Dr. Colden, might there be a problem with the water?
I was about to mention it. It seems it's been cut off yet again.
I can't take this, Marie. I feel I'm gonna burst.
It's not your fault if we have defective plumbing.
And yet, I'm the one who gets punished because I'm gonna have to square off with that annoying old witch.
Everybody says it.
Elizabeth. Here we go. And hold your tongue this time.
The last. The missing files must be hidden here.
Thank fucking God. Game saved. Good.
Something is wrong with these masts. It's some sort of puzzle.
No, it's not. No, it's not, game. Oh, no, it's not. Don't. No, game.
I've unlocked something.
Game.
Files. I was right.
For fuck's sake, game.
I should go another way.
Conclusions. Session number 17. Patient? Sarah Hawkins.
This finger belonged to a woman. Why keep it here?
How do you know that?
The mythos. It goes without saying that these peculiar delusions are the price that comes with her exceptional gifts.
All artists have to be crazy. That's how it works.
Why is Ethan on medication?
Why is she psychic too now? You say that she's that the guy's got fucking psychic powers, but he doesn't.
Write psychological reports about Sarah Hawkins.
Why is there a shoe?
I presumed that her blood was the key. But I found nothing to explain Mrs. Hawkins' abilities.
There's a shoe in a cabinet. That's normal. Okay. Oh, hey. I just need to investigate near them.
The poor souls downstairs are not Fuller's only subjects.
Then James came. Irate that
You're projecting yourself into her brain. It said so on the loading screen. What? I didn't read that.
I presume that he will try to break into the basement sooner or later.
Hawkins, Fitzroy, and Fuller. What is the connection between these three?
It is fortunate that I had the presence of mind to set the morgue in the basement. When all the fuss about the Hawkins incident finally comes to an end, I will dispose of her belongings.
The book made you project into the doctor. Okay. That would have been an important thing to read, I take it. Okay, so what do I need to, like, look at here? It's got to be, like, right in this area. Is it the shoe now? Can we look at the shoe now?
Of course. Sarah Hawkins is the connection.
Okay.
I must go back to the basement.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm done for now. It's not bad. It's just frustrating. Does that make sense? Like, there's bits of this game that, like, I can see where it's going, and I like the investigation is the core mechanic, right? So I feel like the core mechanic should make me feel like interested and good, right? Like, that's how, like, any game should be. Whatever your core mechanic is, it should be really solid. You should make something that, like, really draws people in and makes them go, I want to play more, right? And it's not that I don't want to play more, because I'm a sucker for Cthulhu shit, right? But what the fuck? Like, am I just overreacting? Yes. But just, Jesus fucking... Okay. You guys wanna make some money? Because that's what I'm gonna try and do. You can view the trailer here. So we watched one of these already. I'm gonna watch another one. It's way longer than it has any fucking right to. While we're watching this, I'm gonna set up the Boru so we can look at the art there. It's not bad. Don't get me wrong. It's not bad. It's just frustrating because I can see so much potential there. And I know what they're going for. They just don't happen to be doing it. Does that make sense? Too bad. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it makes sense or not. Anyway, I'm doing a Twitch bounty. Starting now. So here's how this works. I watch a thing with you guys, and then we talk about the thing, and then I make money because we talked about the thing. It's like an advertisement, but you're more importantly watching it, because rather than just waiting for the 5 seconds for it to skip, it just we're watching it. It's a minute and a half. Oh, okay.
Why did you do this, Rav?
You know, even for you, this feels like a poorly thought through idea.
Is this what it feels like to have a dad bod?
Calm down. This is gonna be awesome. Being stuck together is gonna force us to work together as a team.
This is a team-building exercise?
How are we gonna get unglued?
Relax. I'm
Is
sure
that
you
one
have a formula
Donatello?
to get us unstuck, Donnie.
Actually, I do not have a formula. My fab spray is still in beta.
Fab?
FAB.
Oh, it's not
phone
showing.
Agent bonding. It's
There you
state
go.
of the art. Could
Not
change
this
the
again.
entire
See,
way
Raph?
we
There we go. Here it is from the beginning. What is this? It's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the new one. It's...
Why did you do this, Rav?
You know, even for you, this feels like a poorly thought through idea.
I'm disappointed in that. And Donatello. More so than anyone else. The other ones I'm okay with. It makes sense.
Is this what it feels like to have a dad bod?
Calm down. This is gonna be awesome. Being stuck together is gonna force us to work together as a team.
You know what says a good children's cartoon? Body horror.
This is a team-building exercise?
How are we gonna get unglued?
Relax. I'm sure you have a formula to get us unstuck, Donnie.
Actually, I do not have a formula. My fab spray is still in beta.
Fab?
FAB, foam agent bonding. It's state-of-the-art. Could
Not
change
this
the
again.
entire
See,
way
Ref,
we think
usually when
about
Donnie's in
safety
speech
and
mode, I could just run away, but now I'm stuck.
Donnie detection. A crime is in progress. Donnie detection.
Yes, a mission. It's go time. Stop! We need to work as a team to get to Donnie's computer. Mikey, step. Donnie, step. There we go. Teamwork.
Is this a fetish? That's a good question. It's sort of like how Totally Spies was just like someone's fetish that they made into a cartoon. I feel like that might be going on here, but it's 2018 now, and there's some really weird out there fetishes. There's a name for this. I don't know what the name for this fetish is. The animation is fluid. It's not like rubber hose. There's a lot going for this animation, honestly.
Donnie, what's your password?
I am not telling you that. Just let me enter it.
How? You don't have any hands. Try, I love my family. Try, I love my brothers.
I love hentai.
Stop! It's not that. It's Booty Shaker 9000. Capital B and 3 Y's in booty. What? You know I love to dance. Not going to apologize for that.
Someone's breaking into the Museum of Art and Framing.
Ooh, art thieves. Class A.
Let's move. To the turtle tank.
Don't miss brand new episodes of Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Saturday mornings at 9:30, 8:30 Central on Nickelodeon.
So anyway, we watched that thing. Again, like I said with the first one, I feel like that this is totally not the right crowd to show this to, and yet here we are. So there's that. I don't know what there is to say about this. I think it's better than Teen Titans Go, actually, after watching yet another one. But the bar there is fairly low. Frit Bear. I'm supposed to actually discuss this, but I don't know what to say. How much do I get for this? Like, not that much. Somewhere in like the $50 region, which is about what the game costs. So that's neat. Really, honestly, anything is better than Teen Titans Go. Is Rev having a stroke? No, you missed the football ad, which honestly, that one is legit. I get that one. That's not my crowd at all either, but at least, you know, it makes sense. Like, I get the reason that there's football on Twitch, because then there's absolutely no fucking reason to own a TV, because anything that's good on TV is either on YouTube now, or you can watch football on Twitch. I'm not a football guy. Alternatively, it's on YouTube legally in a lot of cases. Like a lot of late show stuff is on there. It's okay. You know? I just don't see any reason to have a TV anymore, and it's definitely not for this show. I can't really, like, justify owning a TV to watch this. You know what I mean? Hey, Reggie Giggity. How you doing? It's not bad. At least the animation's solid. The characters are better defined than maybe back in the day. Like, you can tell them apart via a glance. I mean, like, that... Honestly, watching this ad is more than I make from, like, a day's worth of work at my day job, which is sad. Just about even, actually. Yeah, just about even. That's sad. That's fucking sad. But anyway, we've watched it for long enough, so I hope you guys enjoyed this ad. It's It's Furber. It's okay. It's not for me or for our audience here. But, you know, at least you watched it, and so there's that, I guess. I'm waiting for them to actually give me another one that's not this, but, you know. All right. Let me check and see if there's any art that's new. It does not look like it. I think unless if there's a huge call for like more Call of Cthulhu, I'm just you know what I mean? Like it's not a bad game, it's just extremely frustrating. Thank you for 3 months of support there. Caladilla, Quesadilla. Close enough. Anyway, I think I'm gonna call it there. I need to find something else to stream. Yeah, I mean it's not CGI. That's good. That's good as well. You know? Like it's not another 3D CGI thing. It's not using that one animation program where everything slides on axes. It's not Flash. It's some other one. I forget the name of it. I have it downloaded somewhere on this like computer, but I also have like 100 gigabytes free of just shy of a terabyte. So there's that. It's somewhere in these files, I'm sure. Edge Animate, Blender, I don't know. Something like that. It was free for a bit. But anyway, I'm going to go, seeing as that the bounty is done, the stream is done, and I am in fact done with this bullshit. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit, guys! Hold up. Hold the fucking phone. Hold the fucking phone. Oh, that's sad. The football one's back. We're doing the football one as soon as possible. I love the football one. The football one is great. It won't let me do it because the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle one's in the way. I can't do it. I'm gonna. I can't. I gotta wait until it registers that the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle one is done. For bear! For beer! For bear! For beer! For bear! All right, I'm going. See you guys later. Bye.